Hi, welcome to today's tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to make this cute boy in watercolors. So using my 300 GSM sketchbook, I'm going to first sketch out my avatar. So I normally use guidelines where I create the shape of the face and then I create the body and add in all the details. So please make sure that you use your pencil very lightly. Don't apply a lot of pressure when you're adding in the details because watercolors are translucent, so your dark pencil marks will still be seen through even if you erase them much later. That my drawing is done, I'm going to erase all the extra lines and all the guidelines so that's not seen and only the final drawing is visible. I'm using the color palette Pastel Dreams from Art Philosophy. I'm going to start off with the face first, where I'm creating a light brown color for my face. If you're a beginner, please make sure that you check the color on a small swatch sheet and then apply it onto your final painting, because sometimes what happens is we end up creating a really dark color as the first layer, which I want you guys to try and avoid. So while the base layer is still wet, I'm adding in the darker shade towards the left side as a shadow. So this helps us to create a realistic effect. Now I'm going to add in colors for my hair. So most of the time I would always suggest you to wait for the first layer which you have created to dry out before you add in the details to a section which is right next to it. So I can see that my black might merge with my face, which is why I have now switched over to creating the color for the shirt. And then once the hair dries and the face dries, I'll add in some more details. The face has dried, so I know that my hair will not be an issue right now. It will not merge with my face. So I'm using a slightly darker gray now to add details to my hairstyle. You can choose a very different color for your hairstyle. It does not have to be the same colors as I do. You can follow the video for the style in which I paint. So that could be something which could be your takeaway from this. For my shirt, I am not adding any shadow. I want to create a pattern, so I am switching over to a small size round brush. Feel free to use any small size brush that you have. Right now I'm using a miniature brush. I'll share the link in the description. If you don't have a small size and you have a slightly bigger size of round brush, attempt this with that also. The only difference is going to be that your lines could be slightly fatter than mine, but that's completely okay because you will still get to learn how to create your lines with brushes, which is very important for you to learn. Now that my base painting is ready, I am switching over again to my miniature brush, where I'm going to start adding in details using my black. So you can consider this to be an outline for your painting. Now if you're not very confident with your brush strokes, please feel free to use a pen to create the outline, or you can even create it in different sections of the avatar with a darker color of the same section. For example, for your hands, your face, you can use a darker brown. For your shirt, you can use a darker blue, and you can just see how the effect comes out. That's also going to be a lot of fun. I'm creating very basic eyes, nose and the mouth, which is using basic shapes, because when I'm creating cartoons, I like these kind of expressions. You're free to create this in another style if you like to. notice, although I have not added any shading on my shirt, it still looks very realistic and nice. It's also because we've added all these stripes as a pattern onto our shirt, and in the outline I have given these folds as curved lines, so hence it looks really realistic. So you don't always have to create a shadow. Now I'm just adding a very nice peachish pink for my background to finish off my painting. If you did recreate this, please follow me on Instagram. You can tag me over there and I can see what you have created. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already, so you can get further updates. Thank you so much.